Hi, Tony Yoya. In the previous video, I said that the next video I'm going to make is going to be about the advantages of corruption. So let's see if I can make that work and also make sense. Let's say you are heading somewhere you have never been. For some reason you have to be there, but you have never been there. And you took a wrong turn somewhere, meaning you're heading towards the wrong place. You're not heading towards the place you intend to head to. What's the best thing that can happen to you at that particular moment? Pause and guess and write your guess down. The best thing that can happen to you is for you to realize that you are lost. There's a difference between someone who realizes he's lost and someone who hasn't yet realized he's lost. The sooner you realize you are lost, the better. And for you to know you are lost, one of the things that can tell you are lost are the signs, like street signs or landmarks. Let me just say it this way. If you're heading towards the wrong direction, let's say if you took the wrong direction, there was a road sign to tell you specifically you're heading towards the wrong direction. Or let us take example of people who use GPS. People go to places using GPS. But take the first left. If you don't take the first left, the GPS is going to tell you you are heading towards the wrong direction. That is one of the best things that can happen if you are getting lost. Signs to tell you that you are getting lost. Corrupt officials are like signs, are like road signs that we took the wrong turn somewhere. So this is just a sign to tell us that we are heading the wrong way. We didn't follow the path that we were supposed to take, and you're supposed to find your way back, to where you are not lost, and continue with that other direction towards where you're going. It will not explain as much as smooth as it was supposed to explain, but it makes sense. Road signs that tell you you're going towards the wrong directions make sense. If that don't make sense, then nothing else makes sense. Corrupt officials and corrupt governments are a sign that we chose the wrong people. Like choosing the wrong path. We chose the wrong people. We are supposed to go back to the drawing board and start figuring out which method did we use to choose these people. We used 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 methods. Okay, these methods are the wrong methods. This is the wrong path. Let us start another system or choose from another pool. This thing of heading the wrong way, and we keep hoping that the wrong way is the right way, or that here's the mentality that Africans or most people have, but I will say Africans because it's affecting most Africans than it's affecting everyone else. We are heading towards the wrong direction. We see signs that tell us we are heading towards the wrong direction, but somehow we hope that someone is going to come and change those signs and tell us, no, this way you are heading, this is the right way. We are just walking. We are not changing direction. We are not doing what. We see all the signs to tell us we are heading towards the wrong direction, but we keep going. We need help. We need big help. But before help comes, because we don't know when help is going to decide to come on its own, we need to start thinking of turning. Because as much as we are hoping something happens, that something is not happening. Maybe it will happen, but we are not sure. But the one thing we are sure about is we can retrace our steps. Find where we went wrong with this politics thing. Find the new things that we can tolerate and the things that we cannot tolerate at any given, no matter what, we cannot tolerate that. We need to find that. When we find that, we are going to go on a path that will give us signs that we are heading towards the right direction. If you don't see any signs to tell you that you're heading towards the wrong path, that's when you know you have problems. But if you can see signs that you're heading towards the wrong path, be grateful. That is what I meant by advantages, or the advantage of corrupt countries and the advantages of a corrupt official. It is just a sign that we are not doing what we're supposed to do. the right way. So we can decide to ignore and continue following the wrong path and hope that Jesus will come before we reach where we are going. Because if you're following the wrong path, it means you are going to end where you're not supposed to end. So before we reach that bad place, let us hope that Jesus comes before we reach that place. Or we can find our way back and find the right path by doing things a bit more differently. Hopefully that made sense. Hopefully. Before we go, I think someone should ask Africans where we are heading. Where do we think we're heading? Someone should stop us and ask us, where are you going? You already see signs that you're not going towards where you think you're going, but you continue to walk towards that direction. Where are you going? They should have someone like that. With whips. There is punishment for following the wrong path, but we don't see it as punishment. We see it as we blame the government. It's a big trouble, big problems. Now, in the next video, if someone is actively trying to do, or if someone is actively trying to fix the government to stop corruption, the challenges they face because of the people. Why it's more difficult for them to act on behalf of the people because of the people. Thanks for watching and see you in that next video.